Hello everybody, I'm actually back at a location that I went to this summer. I was in Michigan today at a casino, and on the way home I thought I'm going to take a little detour and swing by the Marshall, Michigan Kmart and see what's going on there. I really just wanted to stop back and see how it's doing. I know it's not on the closing list or anything, which is surprising because there's only a handful of stores left in the country, and I just wanted to see what it was like now that it's Christmas, because that's usually the busy time, obviously, for every store. So I just wanted to see how Kmart was doing with Christmas this year, with all the stuff going on with Sears and Kmart. So as I first entered, and again, I apologize, it's kind of shaky. I had the phone on the cart again. That's really the only way that you could do it because it was so crowded, and you don't want people to notice that you're filming because that makes it kind of awkward. So I noticed right away it was very stocked up and it looked really clean again. This is one of the nicest Kmarts that I've actually ever been in, surprisingly. And I just wanted to also point out a few things. You'll see here in a minute. I will point out a few items that are just way overpriced, and it kind of shows Kmart's lack of pricing. They don't like this cheap plastic bird feeder, and one of them's even broken there. $10.49. I have that exact same bird feeder that I bought at Meijer this summer. I had it at my apartment and I paid $3.99 for it. So that just tells you how out of touch Kmart is with pricing, and they just never learn, and that's why people don't go there. So anyway, this is the Christmas. I wanted to definitely check that out. And the funny thing is, it was very well stocked for the most part. There was some stuff that was out, but it's funny how they always have the exact same merchandise. It's like they never have anything new except for that gigantic Santa. I've never seen that before, but their trees, the decorations, everything is always the same. And I also noticed, back when I used to work there, when Martha Stewart used to sell her stuff, they had like really fancy, nice looking trees with exclusive decorations that you could only get at Kmart because it was Martha Stewart's brand. They don't even have anything like that anymore. I didn't see any kind of exclusive anything. It was all just generic, basic, kind of ugly Christmas stuff that you could probably just get at Dollar General. But anyway, going on, this is the Kmart, or this is the electronics / Christmas kind of area that's just kind of overflow. We're approaching the TV area, which is really sad because they kind of have to fill the space with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's the TVs. That's it. And the prices on these TVs were not good. Because they're not even, I mean, I could see if they were really good TVs, like 4K, curved screen TVs. It was nothing. They were just really generic TVs. This aisle, you have wrapping paper and random electronics, and then some decorations. It's just kind of sad. The entire, the electronics department in Kmart, either it doesn't exist at all, or it's just pathetic. So here we are in the food area, kind of the grocery. If you ever want to be alone in a Kmart, go in the grocery. Nobody goes in there to buy groceries ever. And actually, here's why. $1.89 for a can of Pringles. I know those are on sale right now at Target for 89 cents. So, and you can always get those at the Dollar Tree for $1, obviously. So, just again, Kmart failing and just falling behind with prices. Now coming up here, speaking of prices, I don't know if this was a mistake or what, but $8.99 for these variety pack of chips. $8.99. Even if it was a mistake, how many employees do you think walk by that every day and just ignore it? Because that's bad. That's really bad. Here's the alcohol aisle. Again, just like this summer, all the alcohol, the boxes, bottles, everything were just covered in dust. Here's a pack of napkins. 100 napkins for $2.49. The ones that I get at Kroger, you get 120 of them for $1.20, I think, or $1.99, somewhere around there. So Yeah, pretty bad. This is the aisle that I went to this summer. That was always, it was so funny because it was so random. You have there's those Reba DVDs again, but you have DVDs, cleaning supplies on this top, and then on the other side, books, magazines, and some Christmas items. Just completely random and not attractive at all. Now, the one good thing about this store I noticed were the appliances. They were actually pretty decent prices. They weren't too bad. If I lived near a Kmart and if I needed a new fridge or stove or something, I would actually consider going to get it there because they weren't too bad. The prices were decent. So that's the one thing at this store that actually was okay. Now here I am actually leaving. I didn't spend a lot of time in this store. There wasn't really much to see. Now coming up was actually a really big surprise. They had a celebrity autograph signing in there. Apparently Gene Simmons was actually in the store. So but anyway, yeah, Little Caesars was doing really well. It was really crowded. People, they were actually giving free samples of food out front, which was really nice. It smelled really good too. I was actually really hungry, but yeah, that's it. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, and have a great day, great week, and a great Christmas. Thanks again.